Okay, so I'm officially flabbergasted. You got to see this, right? First of all, I came to show you how beautiful the parks are in Alabama. There's a lady walking a baby by herself. You can go bass fishing right there. There's soccer fields. Nothing is vandalized. Nothing is broken. There's beautiful baseball fields. Everything. Take a look there. There's friggin' baseball fields, American flag. There's pools. And then this happens. This happens. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. How is this even real? How is this real? This is a gym, literally a gym, in the middle of nowhere, in a park, and it is spotless. There's no vandalizing, there's no nothing. Look at this. There's literally a gym in the middle of a park. This is too much, man. This is too much. This is so epic. Look at that. Look at the joy. Look at the joy and the surprisement. I'm actually baffled. I mean, look at this. Look. I can do cool stuff like this. 360 or 180. But this is so epic, man. Now, oh my goodness, I can go for a run and do a workout. Dude, America is off the charts. This is the best country in the world. How do you have that? That is so cool. And then you got friggin' soccer fields, lights. No one's throwing the lights out and breaking them. You've even got frisbee golf. God bless America, man. This place is awesome.
There is a white South African called the Afrikaners, and I'm so much happy he has made some good observations about the structures in the United States of America. They are well taken care of. Look at how the place is clean. Look at the towns, neighborhoods, the roads. Look at how clean they are. Before you talk shit about the United States of America, look at your surrounding first of all. Look at your towns. Look at your places. Look at the places you call ghettos. Are they well kept? Well cleaned? Like the ones in the United States of America. Look at the structures. Nobody is breaking those structures. Nobody is stealing from those structures. Huh? Some countries cannot keep their structures as clean as the ones in the United States of America. I have seen some individuals complain about the US while they come from countries that are badly managed. The structures are broken. Liters of garbage everywhere. The county officials are corrupt people. Please do not complain about the US if your surroundings is not as good as the ones in the United States of America.
This right behind me is one of the many reasons why I am in love with the US. The sense of patriotism you guys have for your country. I mean, look at the size of that flag. It is absolutely gigantic, and I love that so much. I love to see it. If you were to fly a flag like that in the UK, I reckon you would get a fine that would never end. You'd probably get like a £20,000 fine. You're not allowed to fly your own flag in your country these days in the UK. It's absolutely disgusting. That's beautiful. Why can't we follow along with the Americans with the patriotism you guys have for your country? It's absolutely stunning. Have you ever seen a flag that size, Mum?
Amazing. No, never.
It's amazing. It's nice to see, isn't it? A country
so patriotic.
So patriotic. And show it off. It's nice to see. Have you ever seen a flag that size in the UK?
Never.
Never have, and probably never will. It's so sad.
In addition to the beautiful landscapes and all these beautiful physical features that America has, they are patriotic. American people are people who love their country. That is why you see flags everywhere you go. And they are ready to protect their country with everything they got. Anyone in the United States of America can become a soldier anytime when it comes to protecting the US. Most people didn't realize that. Even the old, they might pick a gun and protect their country. That is patriotism of the highest order, ladies and gentlemen.
Americans, we think we have found an equivalent to Lake Tahoe, but it's salty.
This is some of the bluest water I have ever seen. It is incredible. It looks like Gatorade really water.
Look. How insane is that? I'm just being for a swim down there.
We want to know from you guys, what are the lakes or swimming spots in America have water this blue? Because this is off the charts. Lake Tahoe was gorgeous.
It was.
Do you remember?
Also, we're coming to Montana, Wyoming, Idaho. Is there any place, or are there any places in those states that have water in lakes or in the... Actually, there's no ocean in those states, no. Any lakes that look like this, because we want to go there.
Get in the comments. You guys know best. You guys always tell us the best spots.
Yes.
We love swimming. We love experiencing new things.
We do.
We love swimming in water that looks like this.
See-through water.
Let us know.
3, 2, 1. That is so cool. We've got this whole place to ourselves. There's a little beach over there.
The most amazing and tantalizing things are things that you cannot put price tag on, are things that you cannot buy. And nature is one of them. Look at how nature has been so generous to the United States of America. Look at how clear the water is. Look at how amazing and beautiful the lake is, ladies and gentlemen, surrounded by caves and mountains. The United States of America has wonderful and amazing things.
British people are not prepared for driving on the freeway in America. I've just driven 3 hours today on the motorway in the UK. It's polite, people let you go, people are not racing. Driving on the freeway in America is a completely different story. There's a reason it's called freeway. It's free of rules. That's what it feels like anyway. Everybody is racing. I feel like they're racing their GPS. It honestly feels like you're on a racetrack. And then today, driving in the UK on the motorway, I felt at ease, I felt peaceful, it was relaxing. In America on the freeway, I was fearing for my life most of the time. Has anyone else experienced this? And Americans, you lot are crazy on the freeway, seriously. Are you racing GPS? What are you doing? Just out of interest, how often do you beat the GPS, America?
I have learned a new word, freeway. In my own country, there is nothing like freeway. Rules apply everywhere. But in the US, the land of the free, there is actually free in person. The land of the free in the United States of America, it is actually free in person when you drive along the freeway. You can drive at whatever speed that you want, but you have to be very careful at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
You cannot tell me that America isn't like the movies, because look at this. There's an actual gas station that looks like it's out of the 1950s. Like, this is literally just like the movies. Look how old this thing is. There's a drum of gas there, I assume. And I can only just imagine like how old this stuff is in here. There's literally an old Coca-Cola machine there. A bunch of other old aesthetics. This is mad. This is so mad. I'm loving this. If you want to see more adventures of me in America, drop me a follow.
American vintage. We have been watching the entire America through Hollywood. Hollywood has been so instrumental in marketing the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, if there is a studio that has been so instrumental in marketing the United States of America, then that is Hollywood. Literally, we have watched almost the entire cultures of the United States of America through Hollywood. Most of us even learned English through Hollywood.
Americans, I still can't get my head around what we saw this morning in Yellowstone National Park. My jaw is on the floor. Each time I come to America, I think to myself, there's no way next time can get better or we can have better experiences. And yet every single time I come to America, it shocks me. The people have been so amazing this time, as always. The parade for the 4th of July was so overwhelming in the best way possible. And then today, we finally saw a grizzly bear, bison, coyotes, elk, chipmunks, deer. absolutely sensational. America is the best country in the world, hands down. I don't care what anybody else has to say. I love this place so much. I can't believe what happened this morning. I will post the video later. Let me know what animals you've seen in the wild, and let me know what state has the most variety of wildlife.
Well, that is the American wild beast. It looks slow, larger in size, and almost aggressive. And now this is the Kenyan beast. As you have seen, it looks lean and quite very fast. Why? Because they travel in long distances. Ladies and gentlemen, that is just the difference when it comes to the wildlife between the United States of America and Kenya. And of course, yes, anybody who thinks the US is not good, my friend, you need to take back your words. Take back your words. But either way, there are divergent opinions out there. Some people will agree with me, some people will not agree with me. And that is the beauty of life. Indifferences is the beauty of life.
Another day of the US not being real. Look at this. Imagine getting your Uber Eats and that.
Technology is so much evident on this video, and I want to congratulate the American people for not trying to vandalize or destroy or even steal the robotic machine. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so much happy. I wish the same thing. I wish we would emulate the same things back in my home country. The discipline it takes to maintain the robotic machine, it's so high, because in some countries that robotic machine will not survive. Trust me, it will not survive. There are some countries, I don't want to mention the names. There are some countries that robotic machine will be damaged. They will steal it. They will destroy it. They will try to break in so that they can steal food from that machine. I mean, congratulations to American people. Oh my God, the discipline you guys have.
Come with me to a baseball game as a European who recently moved to the US. I may have been a little bit harsh about baseball before. In a previous video I said that I enjoyed the hot dogs the most. Hey, the hot dogs are pretty good. But this game was very high stakes, the stadium was absolutely packed, and the atmosphere was just electric. So I finally got it. The game started with the US national anthem, like every event I have been to in the US. And then we took our seats up in the gods, still a pretty good view, and enjoyed the game. Our team scored a home run in the first inning, yet the crowd really went off at that point. There was a hot dog race, which can somebody explain why that happens at every baseball game I've been to? Like, are they actors? I mean, employees? Are they people from the audience? I need to know. And then the Guardians won by an obscure baseball rule that we had no idea about, so we had to Google while at the stadium to understand what a walk-off hit by pitch means. But what matters is they won and they qualified for the postseason, so the crowd was absolutely wild, and there was champagne celebrations and fireworks, and it was just so great to witness an actual fun game of baseball and finally get what the hype is about.
And of course, that is Super Bowl, very famous sport in the United States of America. How can you leave USA without talking the Super Bowl? Thank you so much for watching my videos up to this point. And of course, subscribe, share my videos far and wide. Take me to 20,000 subscribers, road to 20,000 subscribers every time. America, the greatest nation on earth. You want to argue with me, you can go ahead and argue with me. I don't care. It's a divergent world with divergent opinions. See you again.